guys, this is my very first YouTube video on my new channel. I'm sorry about that beginning background noise. I hope it wasn't too bad, but I have actually wanted to start this channel for quite some time now. I just didn't have a decent enough mic, but after finally getting one, I finally get to start a channel. So what this channel is gonna be based off of is Hot Toys. If you don't know what Hot Toys is, it's really just a toy company, well, action figure company, and they make these really nice action figures, collectible action figures. So they're more for adults. But yes, they do make just really nice action figures. They're most of them are in 1/6 scale. That's kind of like the theme of them. Some of them are in like 1/4 scale, but so before we get started on today's video, I would just like to thank you guys for choosing this video. You guys had multiple options, but you clicked on my video, so thank you guys, and I hope you won't regret it. So the topic of this video is gonna be this on the screen. As you can see, this, well, actually, let me just do this real quick. Okay, so here's this Obi Wan action figure that Hot Toys announced some time ago. This is based off his appearance in the Kenobi show on Disney Plus. I did watch the show. It had some bad parts, had some good parts. Overall, I'd say it was pretty fun, and the final fight was really cool. So this figure is based off of that show, and mainly the final fight. These are the clothes he was wearing in that final fight. A lot of people were disappointed with this, mainly because, I don't know if you guys can notice this, but mainly because of the head sculpt. As you can see, I wouldn't say that the likeness to Ewan McGregor is spot on right here. Some people, I think some people thought it was fine, but personally, I don't think it's perfect, and I think it did need some work. Thankfully, they actually did change it. So, as you can see here, this guy posted potential Obi-Wan Kenobi head sculpt update. As you can see, this is what he's showing before of the first one. That's this head sculpt. And then the second one of this one. So I think they did update their Obi-Wan head sculpt, but I didn't see anybody make like a video based off of it. So I wanted to do it myself, and here's what I'm gonna try and do. So we're just gonna be talking about this head sculpt. So I know what you're thinking, and this is what I was thinking as well. This after head sculpt looks terrible. I mean, probably even worse than the first one. But the most like recent update, I think, is something else, and it looks something like hold on just a second. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so this guy posted this as a comment to this thing. And as you can see, this head sculpt looks different than that. I think this actually looks pretty good. We will, of course, talk a lot more about this, but this is what I saw and what I was kind of hoping that it would be released looking like. So if you guys still think that doesn't look like him, then put it up next to some pictures. It actually does. You can find that out if you just put them up next to those. But I think this looks pretty good. Although I wanted to see more pictures of it. This is just a picture of a dead-on stare, and I wanted to see it in a different pose. Maybe his Sorisu stance. That'd be cool. But I think that this is much better than both of these combined. No, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I thought that the robes looked kind of different too. But back then I was kind of thinking just like, no, it's just lighting, and these are promo pictures. So but I think they actually did change them. So then, hold up just a second, guys. Here we go. The same guy posted this Obi-Wan's updated sculpt. And as you can see, this is more recent than this other one. This was 7 months ago, and this was 2 months ago, so this is kind of recent, actually. But, so, yeah, so this, I think, is the same sculpt as that. I don't like this picture, this angle of it a lot. I feel like with a head sculpt like that, it looks weird for it to be, like, tilted down and trying to look tough. But there are more pictures. There, and then my personal favorite is this one. I think that one looks really good. So we're gonna be talking about this. This is so yeah. After seeing this, I did think, okay, they must have changed. They must have changed the robes. So here's this, and that's like, like, I feel like this does look more like how it did in the show. This looks like a really nice material, sort of. I think maybe almost too good for how it looked in the show. In the show, they kind of just gave him like some basic Jedi robes, but something I did notice a little is that it looked like he had a gut a little. I don't mind that a lot, and it could just be like angle and stuff, but yeah, I think this does look really cool, and I was excited when I saw this. But here's some comparisons. I personally think that this looks better, but I want to see some nice promotional pictures of this head sculpt like we got with this. I want to see like this nice of a picture, but with this. Because I want to see this head sculpt at its true power. I want to see how awesome the likeness really is. You can see the detail, but you can't see it as good, and that's probably since it's not as nice of a picture. And I bet the detail, like you can see on his forehead and around his eyes and there, I bet it is around that good, if not better. But this does look good. What do I think though? Like, what do I think they should do with this? I think they should either just release it like this or just try to keep working on it. Now, something that makes me think, they must be working on it more, right? Well, it's actually that upcoming releases thing that Hot Toys showed. Darth Vader was on there, but Obi-Wan isn't, and that seemed a little strange to me because I feel like Darth Vader would be like a harder action figure to make than this. This is nice. I'm not saying that it doesn't look as good, but I feel like Darth Vader would just be harder. But so the best explanation must be that maybe they're just working on this head sculpt, and I hope that is the explanation. But yeah, if it were released like this, I think I would actually be fine with that, because I do think that this looks pretty good. But hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think this does look good? Do you guys think it could use a lot of work? Do you guys think that it looks better here? I honestly think that the lighting and stuff looks better here, so I think I like it more here, but what do you guys think? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of my videos based off of Hot Toys. So this is kind of just like my first one, just based off of this head sculpt. I just wanted to talk about it since no one really was making a whole video on it, but I think this is a huge improvement than this. That just, I don't know, he looks like, I don't know, he's like, he has some kind of disease or something, but this does look good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Only if you enjoyed, I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed and left a like. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. God bless.